October 4th, 1957. The night sky looked exactly the same. But something extraordinary had changed. High above the Earth, a small metal sphere no larger than a beach ball circled the planet every 96 minutes. Its name was Sputnik. For the first time in history, humanity had placed an artificial satellite into orbit. To millions, it was a scientific miracle. To the United States, it was a warning. If the Soviet Union could launch a satellite into space, could it also launch nuclear weapons across continents? Almost overnight, space became the newest battlefield of the Cold War. The race had begun, and within just 12 years, it would lead to one of humanity's greatest achievements. This is the incredible true story of the space race. Chapter 1, A New Kind of War. After World War II, the United States and the Soviet Union emerged as two global superpowers. Although they never fought each other directly, they competed in nearly every field imaginable: military power, technology, economics, intelligence, and eventually, space. Both nations believed that winning the space race would prove the superiority of their political and scientific systems. The world watched every launch, every success, and every failure. Chapter 2, Sputnik Shocks the World. On October 4th, 1957, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1, the world's first artificial satellite. The small spacecraft transmitted a simple radio signal that could be heard around the world. While many celebrated the scientific achievement, American leaders were deeply concerned. If Soviet rockets could carry satellites into orbit, they might also carry powerful weapons across the globe. The launch triggered what became known as the Sputnik crisis. Schools increased their focus on science and mathematics. Research funding expanded rapidly. America realized it had fallen behind. Chapter 3, NASA is born. In response, the United States created a new civilian space agency. In 1958, NASA officially began operations. Its mission was ambitious: develop advanced spacecraft, train astronauts, and restore American leadership in space. Thousands of engineers, scientists, mathematicians, and technicians joined the effort. The challenge was enormous. Failure was expected. Giving up was not. Chapter 4, The Early Setbacks. The Soviet Union continued to achieve remarkable milestones. In 1961, Yuri Gagarin became the first human to travel into space. Once again, the Soviet Union reached history before America. The achievement shocked the United States. Pressure on NASA increased dramatically. America needed a bold goal, one that would inspire the nation. Chapter 5, The Moon Challenge. Only weeks after Gagarin's flight, President John F. Kennedy addressed Congress. He proposed an extraordinary objective. Before the decade ended, the United States would land a man on the moon and return him safely to Earth. At the time, many experts believed the goal might be impossible. The technology barely existed. The risks were enormous. But the mission had begun. Chapter 6, Years of Preparation. Throughout the 1960s, NASA launched mission after mission. Mercury tested whether humans could survive in space. Gemini taught astronauts how to perform spacewalks, dock spacecraft, and remain in orbit for extended periods. Each mission solved another piece of the puzzle. Thousands of people worked behind the scenes. Engineers, flight controllers, computer programmers, mathematicians, technicians. Together, they built one of the most advanced engineering programs in history. Chapter 7, Apollo 11. On July 16, 1969, Apollo 11 lifted off from Kennedy Space Center. Millions watched live on television. 4 days later, the lunar module Eagle descended toward the moon's surface. As fuel levels dropped, tension inside mission control reached its highest point. Then came the words the world had been waiting to hear. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Hours later, Neil Armstrong stepped onto the lunar surface. His famous words echoed across the globe. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Humanity had reached another world. Chapter 8, The Legacy. The moon landing became one of the defining moments of the 20th century. It demonstrated what scientific innovation, teamwork, and determination could achieve. The space race also accelerated advances in computing, communications, engineering, and satellite technology that continue to influence everyday life. Although the Cold War eventually ended, the legacy of the space race remains visible every time a rocket leaves Earth. Conclusion: the space race was never just about reaching the moon. It was about ideas, innovation, competition, and proving what seemed impossible could become reality. More than half a century later, those missions continue to inspire new generations of scientists, engineers, and explorers. Sometimes, history isn't written on battlefields. Sometimes, it's written among the stars. Oyujiaro, if you enjoyed this documentary, subscribe to Story Nest for more true stories about the Cold War, secret operations, space exploration, and the hidden events that changed our world. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next documentary.